everybody again, and welcome to another episode of Stock Talk. I am your host, Mike, and with me I have Kage the Ninja and
Hi there.
Lex Doza. Are you in East LA there, Lex Doza?
Yeah, I'm just rolling.
Yeah, so Cameo is in East LA there, rolling through what we see is an abandoned car with a guy. Just kidding. We got a
My
decent.
mama said. The Rock said.
Know your role and shut your mouth, right?
Yes,
we got a decent show planned for you. Yeah, I'm in my coat because someone I think said something about global warming. Talk about global cooling, man. I'm freezing my ass off here in this jacket, dude. So try to keep it warm there, man. So we got a decent show planned for you. The first stock we're going to talk about is GRAB. It's back again, guys. It's back again. Last tick was $2.64. Year-to-date chart, there was a lot of you got in around almost the $8 range. And then you just totally, it's a total drop-off there in May of 2022. So what do you got on the twits there, Kage?
I'm seeing a lot of charts for this stock. How about this one from Insider Finance? He says he's a plus member on Stock Twits, and he says unusual options activity. Grab is the number 29th ticker with unusual activity from institutional traders with an average of 16% out of the money, a leading indicator of market movement. And he's got his little chart in the comments.
What are you seeing any sentiment as far as people nervous about, as far as anybody nervous about the trading over in Asia? What's the hype so far from before what I read on this headline here?
I'm not seeing anything about Asia in the comments, not yet anyway. I think most of it is mostly about the crypto, I think.
Okay.
Like this guy from Burry Guy 91, he says GRAB is a high growth early post SPAC stock. We'll have to deal with these bounces for a while. At least we aren't something like Terra in the crypto space. There will be a lot of fallout in the crypto world, just like the .com bust. So that's interesting take on his part, which I think is a fair shake for how things are right now.
So it looks like here on the 29th here, we got shares of Grab Holdings have received consensus of recommending hold to the 13 analysts covering the company's market beat ratings report. Is this the hold actually before they actually try to get you and then they dump off and sell and then they rake in the cash there?
I think a lot of people are thinking about the share buyback impending.
Okay.
I think a lot of them are just looking at this cautiously, wondering if that is the strategy that they want to adopt. I can tell you now with how the chart usually looks from the year-to-date chart. Back in November, it was at 16.37, and now it's at 2.66.
Yeah.
If you were one of the bag holders or something, you got taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it is that type of stock for overseas over there, and so there is a lot of manipulation with these. Lex Doza, you have a question there?
My mama said. What's going on?
I actually had a question for you since you were raising your hand. Is this Grab company the next DoorDash or Grubhub, or is it just just another one of those whatever thank you very much companies, you think?
Yeah, I think it's going to be another one of those, follow out companies for sure.
It was up today 500%. Do you think that they're just you think it's more of just shorters again, just pumping it up there, getting ready to drop again?
Pump the gem. Yes, sir.
Okay. One investment analysis has rated the stock with a selling of 5 and has issued a hold rating for the 7 assigned to buy the rating company. The average one target price among the brokers updated for the coverage of last year was 684. The number of research firms weighed in on Grab. DBS Vickers downgraded the shares of Grab to buy hold rating at 560, a price target for the company, and a research report for Zacks Investments Research shares. Citigroup lifted their price objective, and it looks like Bank of America began their coverage of Grab and research report on Tuesday, March 15th, and that issued a neutral rating there. So there you have it on that. What do you got on the else do you have on the twits there, Kage?
How about this one from, let's see, Oka Darlane. He says GRAB bullish. Took an entry here. Can't hurt too much. ATH was 16 plus. Now you can buy it for $2.60. I'll take it. Got my entry at $2.65. 1,000 small ones. If it doesn't work out, tight sell at $2.35. The alt is $2.29. So I guess that's his strategy for this one.
Yeah, we'll see how it plays out throughout the week. What's that, Lex Doza?
Bullish.
What do you got there? The stash?
What stash?
I don't know. I'm nearsighted. I can't freaking see this thing or reach my water there.
What are you trying to stash into?
You never know what we're gonna stash. We got Blue Morning Glory here today, so you never know. And no, we're not gonna do a commercial on Blue Morning Glory. I was wondering if my wife was planting weeds today, so when that showed up. So no, you won't see a demo on the channel for product review. So I did mention to by the way, to your buddies over at Influencer that you guys did like the cologne there. The ladies liked the review, man.
Oh yeah, that cologne smells good.
Yeah, I know they
Slaps them on the face.
Do you want to give a shout out to Influencer and tell them to send you an awesome more cologne or what? They'll try
Send
out
us some more cologne, guys. We want to try it out some more.
Yeah, for sure. So it looks like Grab shares rose 4% on Tuesday. It was updated to outperform the market by Bernstein analyst Vengu Guerrer. The Grab is a developer of Super App, which provides transportation of food delivery and digital payments and delivery services. The analyst on the firm's price target of the stock was 304 from 352, told the investor that note that time is aboard for the Super App. Despite the 18% decline last month, it's an attractive risk-reward company and beneficiary to post-pandemic opening. Our upgrade primarily reflects the favorable risk-reward. Do you think this has a favorable risk-reward for you guys or no?
I think where it is right now, if you got in now, this would be a good time to get in.
Yeah, it's low.
But that being said, if you were the ones that bought into this last year, like in November or something when it was at its peak, then I would say lick your wounds and
lick your wounds.
What? Because they lost money on this one. If they had it in November and everything where it was at its peak, they need to reassess and lick their wounds.
It looks like they said the ride hailing will benefit the reopening and scale up to nonlinear as demand of mobility increases, costs reduce, and increase of driver supply near term. Fuel challenges remain. Do you guys think the fuel challenges are gonna hurt the Asian DoorDash drivers over there? You think?
Obviously, the energy is going to affect all of us and our access to it.
Is there delivery in Sri Lanka or no?
I have no idea.
That was a bad joke, man. So, anyways, what else do you got on the twits there, Kage?
How about this take from Fairies? She's a Plus member on Stock Twits. He says, She says,
Burritos, tortillas.
NeoCart is an innovative 3D platform technology that has not been developed for over 21-year period, and potential revenue is not factored in. And I guess it also goes into Grab with the volume that she's talking about.
Huh.
The market grew.
Does it concern you, Kameo and Kage, that I have a plug here on MSN? I know you guys. I don't like to go to Alphabet News, but you know you gotta use regime talk when you go onto the news sources, because otherwise, apparently, you get canceled. So MSN says that exclusive 2 senior Grab executives quit the company and rejigs unit to stem losses. So they got 2 executives quit. Does that concern you there, Kameo?
No, not really.
Nah, just another day at the office, right?
Seems like nobody wants to work anyway, so.
Yeah. maybe they cashed out. Maybe they sold too early and they had to quit their see if they can go to Tahiti or something like that. It says Chris Yao heads the payments and rewards business for nearly 6 years, is leaving along with Jeffrey Gall, who leads the payments gateway. The source is familiar, told Reuters. And then there's the undies commercial right there on that. So that's pretty much a lot of it, what you guys have there. I'm going to move on to the next one, unless you guys have anything to add on that stock at all.
No, I think we should head on to the next one.
Okay.
Is that a bear or bullish?
What's the sentiment? Was there any bears on this, Kage?
There were some bears here and there, but they did not bring their receipts.
They were just basically.
I think they were just bag holders that got upset.
That's what we saw last time.
But you get a lot of those with certain stocks. So
yeah, Kameo, you weren't a bag holder, were you?
All the time.
All right, we'll go to the next one before the show starts circling. But this one was a good little bit of analysis there.
Yeah, quit circling the show, dude.
Let's stop circling the show and we'll move on to the next. Like Jesse used to always say, let's get on to the next one.
This is bullish.
Bullish, peace. Kameo, did you say during the break there that you were snapping into a Slim Jim? Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Biden isn't turning into a meathead.
That was beforehand and afterhand. So.
I mean, Biden to a Slim Jim.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Thought it was if you're not yourself when you're hungry, you bite into a Snickers.
No, that too. Hey, give a plug for Snickers. We'd love to have them on and get some free candy bars. I'm down with that.
Absolutely. I love Snickers.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
They're a good calorie-packed snack when I'm on missions.
Yeah.
They're on missions to go where? The jungle.
Welcome to the jungle. Anyway, next stock we have is ZOM. A ZOM last tick was 0.25 cents. After hours, it's up a penny. Zomedica Corporation. This was I won't make fun of the alphabets and call it a meme stock, but
this is a meme stock.
It's a meme stock, dog. They're making memes, sir. That was the stupidest Super Bowl commercial ever, just to let anybody know there. Looks like Zomedica operates a veterinarian health company, engages in the discovery and development, commercialization of pharmaceutical companion pet. It offers products for dogs, cats, and focuses on the unmet needs of clinical veterinarians. Its TrueForma biosensor platform is designed to assist practitioners to diagnose complex conditions. The company was founded by Gerald Solinsky on January 7th, 2013, and is headquartered in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Kage, going on to stock twits, because that's where the real traders are at. What do you got on the twits there?
I'm seeing bulls for the most part for this stock. Like this take from Hardcore Twit, he says ZOM bullish. Because we after hours, best believe this company better show us the money after hours.
They better show you the money after hours, huh? Well, we'll see what happens. I don't think they care about any of us or any. Do you think they care, Kage?
I think it's more along the lines of they're just looking at something that they own and not necessarily looking at what they love.
Kameo, do you think they give us a bit about what the retail traders are saying? Oh, we got another pop-up. If that comes up again, we're outro, unfortunately. That's how they got to make their dough ski. Kameo, what do you got? Kamil will be back in a second. He's got to raise his hand. Looks like the trading price of Zomedica closed lower on Friday, May 27th at between 24 and 25 cents. Is this, Kagi, is this going to be one of those pet stocks like we had before? You know, some of the ones where they came out and they were shorted and things like that, and they're just the one-hit wonder. I mean, this isn't a one-hit wonder, but we've seen this thing get tossed around all around. I'm not saying anything negative about it. I'm just saying that just it is what it is there. So, but what do you think about that? Do you think this is maybe it's going to be starting to come out, or you think it's just another day of trading around and let's just say maybe
I think this is just another day of trading around.
And
I don't know. I don't think this will be a pet stock, but this is kind of like one of those enjoy the ride while it lasts, I guess.
Yeah, it looks like Zomedica Corp market value is $231.89 at the time of writing. It is expected to release quarterly earnings report February 24, 2022. Investors' optimism about the company's current quarter earnings is understandable. Analysts have predicted that the quarterly earnings average will grow 0 share by the quarter. However, they're predicted that the annual earnings of 0 to 2021 to 0 to 2022. The company's earnings reviews of a brief indication of the stock's direction short term, where Zomedica Corp no upward nor downward comments were posted in the last 7 days. Some people have here they're putting out this one, someone said 100% sell. Well, you're in sub penny land. It is what it is. What else you got there on the twits there?
How about this one from EODOC001? He says, ZOM and Amazon, glad to see they are giving investors 20 extra shares.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
You're back, man.
Back.
Where were you?
Where you been? Where have you been, guys?
Where have you been?
We were right here doing the show. Where were you? Looking for gold or something? What?
I took off trying to find a freaking gold stock.
Oh, you did? You were looking at some gold to buy? People should probably invest in gold. Birch Gold has a good sale and stuff like that.
I was trying to look for precious metals, bro.
Yeah, well, this is a good time to plug our homie over at Birch Gold and check out his gold thing. We didn't get paid for it. Dude's just a cool dude. Maybe he can hook you up in case I would hedge against this bad economy and go to Birch Gold. So look him up on Getter because they probably censored him on Twitter, don't you think there, Camille?
Yeah, they probably did.
Yeah, anybody that's cool, they freaking censor all the time if they speak the truth. So looks like on this article we have Zomedica enters.
Hi.
What's up?
¿Qué pasó? ¿Cómo están, camaradas?
You're
Aquí
gonna
nomás andamos.
You're gonna get some things going, convo going on here because we got an operation there. Zomedica enters a strategic investment and potential collaboration for a vet guardian monitoring product line. Looks like the veterinary health company offered diagnostic therapeutic products to companion animals today. Announced it was purchased a $1 million convertible note and structural monitoring products, wireless remote pet monitoring platform. Correction there, with acquired the option of the active sales agent for SPM platform. Under the terms of the agreement, Zomedica will have to open and acquire the Vet Guardian product to use animal health. Exercise both options is subject to conditions, including negotiation with the executive mutual acceptable agreements. So going on the twits there, Kage, what else do you got?
How about this take from Muntaji? He says ZOM. Bullish. If we close green, you can expect to see a reversal after hours, as is the case most times. Rarely does aftermarket agree with regular market traders. Why? Here is a possible explanation taken from this link, and he has a link to moneycrashers.com after hours. He says, heavy volatility. The vast majority of investors who trade after hours are institutional and high net worth investors who often buy and sell large blocks of shares. When these large blocks hit the market and a large institution is willing to sell to another, wide swings in stock prices happen. So while there's low trading volume in the
Bullish.
extended session, the volume that takes place has the potential to move the needle in a big way, leading to a high volatility.
So you new traders, you just got an education from one of the retail traders out there that's helping you out on the twits there. Looks like the Vet Guardian platform improves the quality of care of pets during recovery and surgery for those staying in clinic overnight by providing remote monitoring. As a pet owner there, Cameo, does that make you satisfied as far as that they're providing a service like that with vital signs and everything that you can monitor your pet?
Yeah, I'm getting a $1 million right now.
Or what are you you're off trading offline right now?
Yeah. I'm like looking at this thing right now that they're sending me to get $1 million, dude.
Dude, that's freaking sweet, man. Hopefully that it's not one of those lottery tickets, all right? That could be bad.
I wonder if it's like a fake one, you know?
Jump to conclusions, Matt. Dude, let's buy some, right?
Yeah, dude. Like, I think I'm gonna play a prank on Kage in like a couple months, dude.
Yeah, you can try, but it's probably not going to work.
I'll
see it coming a mile away.
It looks like they have a unique patent. Doppler technology allowed Vet Guardian to read vital signs in real time without wired leads or harnesses for the pet, allowing the pet to rest comfortably during recovery. They're excited to announce the investment potential of SM and Greg Blair VM Business Development of Zomedica will be a member of SM Board of Directors pursuant to terms of agreement. So this was a huge stock a year ago. I'm going to say that this one, you're going to have to wait and see. That was 13 days ago's news. Let's see what we got here from investors.com. They just got their chart right there. Nothing new here. Other than that, the news is covered there. What do you got on the twits there, Kage, as I gloss through this?
How about this take from Pavlov's Doug? He says, ZOM, this price is where I started buying 2 years ago. After that, as slowly fell to 0.06, I bought more. I've been buying a lot more at various prices, actually averaging up quite a bit. But I'm even more confident now that this will be a long-term moneymaker.
And then you also have a plug here on Yahoo Finance. We're not going to go in too deep with it, but you can go read the interview of Larry Heaton, CEO of Zomedica Corp. I guess he just talked with Yahoo News there. Mark Roberts, Senior Editor of Trader News Source, recently conducted an interview of Larry Heaton. Thoughts and questions for future shareholders. We're not going to go too much into the article, but you can read about old Lair, and you can read about the conversation he had with Yahoo. Do you guys have anything to add about that? Did you guys go check that out? Because I didn't do my homework and read about that.
I think it would be worth looking into for this stock. I think it would be something of a long-term play for this stock, but I would not hold my breath because you'd probably be here a while for this one.
Yeah,
before it goes back up.
Yeah, it looks like he's had an earlier career in the United States Surgical Corporation, a leading manufacturer initiative wound closure. So this guy is bringing a lot to the table there for that. So we'll have to see what's going on there. So sorry, got to stop it.
I always feel.
Okay, guys, the next stock we have is MULN.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
He's watching you right there. At $1.45 there, so you can actually buy this, not the car there, Kage and Cameo, but you can actually buy the stock for $1.45.
Can we buy the girls?
The girls do not come with the stock there. Even though Hog, this is out for Hog. I know you don't like a Hog, but the girls do not come with the stock. If you go and try to buy that there. Going on to what would you say they do here? Well, if you haven't been around for a while, they operate Southern California-based electric vehicle company that operates its various verticals. Business focused on automobile industry. It operates synergistic Business Car Hub digital platform leverages artificial intelligence to offer interactive solutions for buying, selling, and owning a car. The company is founded in April 20th, 2010 and is headquartered in Bree, the People's Republic of Bree, California. Going on to stock twits, because that's where the real traders are at, Kage. What do you have on the twits on this one?
I'm seeing bulls for the most part for this stock.
Really?
Like this set take from Sumitro. He says MULN, bullish. Isn't lithium mining one of the dirtiest environmentally unfriendly processes out there?
You know, that's what I was
Well, looks
saying.
like that there is a new player out there. Tesla will probably buy the company just to get the technology 600 miles on a single charge. Are you kidding
Not far
me?
of a reach. It's not a
Mm.
bad take. It's not a hot take. It just is what it is. You agree with that, Kage, or what? Or Kamel? Sorry.
I think some cars will be able to do 600 miles on a single charge, but they have to have some kind of solar recharging thing on the roof or something, is my guess.
What's your take on this, Kamel?
My take is that we just probably should buy it all together and kind of see where it's going to go. I'm tired of waiting around to see if we're going to make money.
True.
You
So
know? So we better all pitch our quarters and dimes in and see where we can get with this.
what you're saying is putting nuts on the table, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, mine were in my wife's purse, so that might kind of be hard.
that all fit together. It looks like Mullen shares traded higher after the company announced the results of its solid-state polymer battery testing with Battery Innovation Center in Indiana. They reported the testing from the Innovation Center showed the solid-state polymer cell rated 30 AH, 3.7 volts tested 3.328 AH, 4.2 volts, exceeding expectations and test tolerance of the EV grid test results. The company also announced the data solid state polymer battery technology was scaled back to the vehicle park level at 150 kilowatt hour equivalent, can deliver 600 miles of range of full charge of Mullen 5 EV crossover. It was engaged in electrifying electric vehicles and energizing solutions. I just said that actually. That was my little add in there. So what else do you got on the twits there?
How about this one from JP4025? He says bullish. MULN.
JP drinks a 40 in 25 seconds or what?
I don't know what the 420 means, but he says
420.
49K
That's
shares
my
been
birthday.
holding for a bit. My average is $1.40. Now we move up. Congrats to all the bulls that have been holding long. As for me, will I sell?
I've got an interesting article here, and this is going to anger some people because some people were like, "Well, there wasn't really anything to say positive on the stock that you said." There wasn't anything positive because there wasn't any positive information. That was yesterday's show. Can you believe that, guys? Homeboy was like, "Yeah, there wasn't."
Being so negative, guys.
Yeah, why do you got to be so negative about the stock? Well, give me some
why you
positive
gotta go
information.
negative
Well,
when I'm not
we
around,
try to
right?
do our best with the information that we're given,
Oh.
and it's not always a good day, and sometimes people lose money. I'm sorry, but it's reality.
Well, it looks like they've got. I hate to do this to you guys, but on Bazinga, it says Mullen Automotive is being sued for security law violations. Investors should contact Block and Leviton. That sounds like a freaking transformer guy. For more information, does that sound like Leviton? Does that sound like someone's going to come back and say his real name? You want to make a bet?
Maybe.
Looks like the complaint alleges that the company made false and misleading statements or failed to disclose. Mullen overstated its ability and timeline regarding production. That sucks. Don't want to be on. So that's something that's just on here. Another thing, I know somebody didn't like it when I broke that news last time about the other company, but it is what it is, guys. Does anybody bring up anything about the lawsuits, Kage?
Not that I'm reading on the comments. I think I'm seeing a lot of yacht club guys and long holds for this stock. I'm not seeing anything about sell-offs or lawsuits for this stock.
these things happen. They don't change anything for what I'm looking at. I'm just reporting it because it's a news program and it's an opinion show, and we go by what we look and say. Do you have anything to add about this, Cameo, at all before we bust out of here?
No,
You're not gonna row your boat or anything?
I'm gonna roll a joint.
Oh, are you? So there you go. He's rolling it right now. So
420, dog.
you got anything left to add? Leave the comments. So
Yes,
leave the comments. Leave some donations for Cameo. Help
no,
get him
leave the
across,
donation for the Ninja.
and leave
Maybe
some
he can buy a
donations
new
for the
mask. Maybe
Ninja.
he can buy a new mask with it.
Hey,
What's wrong with my mask? My mask is perfect for almost everything.
They want to see a pink. They want a pink one or a purple one.
What if
Pink and purple is not very stealthy. Red, brown, and blue are a much better option when it comes to stealth. But I usually prefer the classic dark color because it's evocative.
How much would it cost to demask you? How much would someone have to donate for that to the channel?
Sorry, but it's not going to happen no matter how much they pay me.
There's
it
the
happen.
challenge. There's the challenge. Kage says he's not going to be demasked no matter how much you pay him. So there you go. We'll see what happens. We'll see what goes down there. Well, I'm out of here.
Ninja donations.
I'm out of here.
I don't think that would be a good idea. So no thanks.
Well, hit the donation button if you want to, and throw in something if you want to see him demasked. Maybe it's possible. It depends. We'll have to run it by him every time. It depends how much the donation is. You might get one for 50 cents. You never know. So anyway, I'm out of here. Peace out, guys.
Yeah, I'm just
later?
gonna flash bomb my way out.
Lexi, what are you saying on the way out?
What the heck? I'm over and out, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, don't make it a dog show. And good night now.